Okay, we're currently at 7 jiggies. And there's only one place I haven't been in this level so far. I've been all the way around the outside. I've been basically everywhere I need to go. Did I get my first honeycomb? Where's it at? No, the other one. Where's number 2? Sure? I don't know. I'm missing a honeycomb, but I'll figure it out. I'll remember where it is later. Anyways, there's only one place I haven't been in this level so far, and that has been up and over here. So this is Gruntilda's booty. We were supposed to touch it if we dare, and I dared, and it was easy. It's just like all the others. That golden treasure was meant for me. Now harder still the game will be. Going for a safe landing, so I'm going to land in the water. Yeah, that treasure chest is just like the rest. You don't have to worry about anything. And then I immediately come back and fly away again. I am going to check my totals, because I don't think I picked up a honeycomb. And I forgot where this... Oh, I picked one up. Never mind. I got one already. I was going to say I forgot where the second one was, but I got it already. Oh, yeah, it's out in the ocean. It was on that box when I talked about the draw distance. Whoopsies. Oh, well, I'm glad I got it. So, let's head on up and see where we are. See, I love that. They changed the sound to show you how high up you are. All you can hear is the wind blowing around in the distance in the breeze. So, we got a Jinjo over here. Looks like he's about to commit suicide and jump off the side, so we're going to talk him down from it, and he gives us a jiggy for that, so thank you, little buddy. Glad we could save you. I don't know why you would jump off a cliff when you can fly, but okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, you get a gamer pick. I don't know if it's because you get all the Jinjos in this level, or because you got that particular Jinjo. But I've gotten that gamer pick before. It will tell you that every time, even if you have it. So just fair warning for that. If you don't have it, cool, you got a new gamer pick. But if you do have it, it's going to tell you that again anyways. You didn't get anything new. It's the same one you had before. So it looks like we got some notes up here. That's good. I don't want to get up here and it be short, like 4 notes like I've been before. You want to come up behind this tower. Do not forget to check behind the tower. It's very easy to miss, but there is a Grunty switch here. And that blasted out of a cannon. One thing, if you notice, when I ground pounded the Grunty switch, I jumped over here, but then after the whole puzzle piece scene getting shot out, I was back on top of the Grunty switch. I think that's funny, and I don't think that they do that in the N64 version. I think they put you back on top of the Grunty switch no matter what. But yay, Mambo Head. This will teleport us to the top of the top of the tower. This will also give me my last 5 notes. So there we go. I've finished all the notes for this level. And I'm looking at Jiggy number 10. There we go. So, as you'll see here, this is a really good view from up top. Start of the level, everything like that. Yeah, I've collected just about everything, except I am short one more piece. So, we're going to take the man's way down and just freaking jump. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. If you ground pound right before you hit the ground, sometimes you won't take the fall damage. Oh, yeah, if that guy, he swims at you, if he gets to you, he blows up, so be forewarned about that. I am missing a honeycomb piece if I haven't said it before, and I think that honeycomb piece is not right there. I guessed and I guessed wrong, but it is around this corner. I'm probably going to get bit by that shark guy. Oh. Yep, probably more than once. Probably more than once. Oh, Lord. Lovely. Yeah, I guessed way wrong, actually. I hope he doesn't bite me 2 more times, because that would be a real pain. Actually, once you 100% the level, if you die, it's actually not the worst thing in the world, because... Oh, I'm golden. Never mind. I made it. Yeah, if you die once you 100% the level, it's not the worst thing in the world, because all it really does is it loses 1 of your lives, which I have 7 already, and I haven't even really been collecting lives. And it takes you back to the start of the level, so there you go. If you're playing the Xbox version, you have nothing to worry about. If you die, you just start back at the start pad. If you're playing the original Nintendo 64 version, however, you have a lot to worry about, because if you die and you don't have 100 notes collected, it will start you back over with no notes. You will keep your best note score, so let's say you need 30 notes to get to the next note door, and you get 30 and then die. It will keep that note score of 30, but when you restart the level, you'll have to collect more than 30 to get your note score to go up at all, if that makes sense. But hopefully most of you aren't playing the Nintendo 64 version, so you don't have a lot to worry about. I like the Xbox version because the graphics are enhanced, I guess. Hold on. Excuse me, the graphics are enhanced a bit. And, well, that's about all I like it for. And then the note thing, obviously, because on the off chance I do die for whatever reason, I I do not want to have to redo all my notes like you do in the Nintendo 64 version. And especially in later levels, there are times when you can, like, literally just one small slip up, you fall off the side of the level, and then you lose all your notes, and you got, like, let's say you had 99 and you are shooting for the 100%. That is a real bitch to go back and get all those. But anyways, this jump pad we couldn't use earlier is here for us now, so let's check out what's up here. Alright, new puzzle. If you want to place all your pieces into the picture, just press the right trigger. Wow, that helps out a lot. If you haven't picked it up by now, every puzzle is going to take more and more puzzle pieces. Excuse me. Every puzzle is going to take more and more puzzle pieces to unlock the next world. And all that jibber jabber. So the right trigger thing really helps us out. I do find it stupid that even from the very beginning, I can't just push right trigger and fill in the whole thing. You literally, it doesn't matter how many times you play the game, you have to wait for bottles to tell you about the right trigger thing before it'll work. But it's definitely not like a game ruin or anything, it's just a minor annoyance. Darn it! Keep running into bad guys. Okay, let's go see what's over here. Oh, damn. I was right there! There we go. Alright, golden feather. Lucky you, I'm an invulnerability feather. Bottles will tell you more. Alright, neat. And another cauldron, so let's see what this is. I've activated a magic cauldron. Find two of the same color to create a shortcut. So yeah, you find two of the same color, you make a shortcut. I have found two cauldrons, but they are different colors. But if you do happen to find two of the same color, you hop into one, and then it teleports you to where the other one is. And that'll come in handy later on in the game. But I unlocked a new map. I unlocked Clankers Cavern, and that is up here. So off we go. First thing we're going to want to do before checking anything out, you're going to want to come over here and make sure you hit this pipe. Pipe is important. Well, to get over to Clankers, there's no other way to do it. Excuse me. And off we go. Another honeycomb thing in case you need it before you go into the level. That's always nice. And another pipe thing to hit. Now, that raises the thing over there, but I'm going to go find out what that is later because it's nothing I need right now. One thing you don't want to miss. Well, I mean, again, you don't need all the Mumbo heads in the world, but another easy Mumbo head to get early on in the game being that one. So, off into Clankers Cavern. Dun-dun-dun. Alright, one new move in this. But it's hidden well. Alright, I will look my darndest in there, Bottles. So before doing anything in this level, this is like a pre-level almost right here. But I always go check this out first just to get it cleared and out of the way. You can wait, you can save it for the end of the level, but I don't see a point in that. When it's here now, oh yeah, giant slug things come out of the wall. I should have mentioned that. But if you just keep running your normal speed, run and peck, you're gonna get them every time. They can't really hurt you when you're pecking, so that's good. Sometimes the timing gets off, they get you, but it's usually not something that's going to kill you unless it knocks you off the side and you die to fall damage or something. But yeah, just run, jump, peck. They die, you move on. And know that they come out of the wall because I'm pretty sure the very first time I played this game, I shit my own pants when that happened because no one expects a giant green slug to come out of the wall. Something very easy to miss here behind this jerk wagon who likes to talk crap and give you free life. Jinjo back here. Very easy to miss. You don't want to miss. Well, very easy to miss. Obviously, you don't want to miss that one, but yeah, just know it's there. So coming through here, doody-doo. Alright, doesn't look like I have anything to worry about. Whatever. I'm seeing a little bit of something, but it doesn't look like a big deal. I'm just going to keep collecting my notes and going about my business. Oh my god! It's a shark. Clanker is Grunny's garbage disposal, and he is in dirty water, and he doesn't like it. And oh my god, that thing is enormous. Hot damn. Okay, so we're here, and this is Clanker's Cavern. And we found out who Clanker is, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, the first thing you're going to want to do is also easily the most difficult thing to do in this entire level. And you'll find out what that is shortly. Off we go. So Clanker is tied down to the bottom with this chain, but he wants fresh air at the top. So we gotta swim down here. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, this is gonna be the hardest thing in the world. We're screwed, there's no air down here. And you're right, and you're also wrong. It is the hardest thing in the world, especially when the camera doesn't cooperate with you. But there is somebody down here to help us. Okay, so you gotta swim through this key 3 times. I'm gonna get to the guy who helps me in a sec. Oh, there he is. His name's Gloop. Grab his bubbles if we're low on air, and I'm about to be really low on air. But yeah, you swim through that key 3 times, and it turns it, and it lets Clanker up to the fresh air. But you're not done here. The key is not the only thing you're down here for, especially if you're shooting for the 100% completion. He thanks you with a puzzle piece on his back. Now, I'm about out of air, so I gotta hit those air bubbles Gloop's been dropping, or I'm going to die. And again, nobody wants to die. Especially when the camera won't cooperate. There we go. I'm gonna wait for one more Gloop, and then I'm gonna collect their notes down here. There's also something else. As soon as Gloop spits out another air bubble. There we go. Alright, so I'm off to collect these notes. There's also a Jinjo down here if you haven't heard him yet. One thing I do like about the Jinjos in this game is if you're close, but you're not, like, there he is. I'm going to get my notes first, but now we know he's there. Anyways, one thing I like about the Jinjos in this game is if you're close to them, you can even have no idea they're there, but if you're close to them, they whistle at you. They tell you they're there, you'll hear them yell help, you'll hear them whistle, and then you know to go check it, or look around and find them and stuff like that. So, but I need Gloop to spit me out another bubble before I die. There we go. One more wouldn't hurt, so I'm going to follow him. Gloop can be your best friend. Not everyone's going to take this as fast as I did. I actually did it really well for me this time. So if you're worried, collect a couple notes, check out Gloop, swim through the key ring once, check out Gloop, pick up the Jinjo, check out Gloop. You can be down here for as long as you need to, as long as you know where Gloop is at all times, and you can always swim to one of those air bubbles. Again, you don't have to be a speed freak with this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's easily the hardest part in this level. Some people really don't like it. I know I have family members and friends who, if they play the game, they make me do it just because the part either one scares them, or two, they don't even want to try it because they hate that part so much. Because the music gets all eerie and everything like that, but I don't know, it's not the worst thing in the world. So, anyways, I'm going to swim straight up into this tube and check out what's going on in here. This is at Clanker's tail fin, this is a green tube there, and there are some crabs here. Snippet mutants are we, Jigsaw is ours, fight us you must. Okay, so there's a couple retarded crabs in here, and they want to fight me, I guess, just because I showed up, but cool, I'm totally into crab smashing. And there's a few notes in here you want to get also. These crabs are not any big deal unless you let them gang up on you, but as long as you know the jump and beak barge, oops, well, you know to jump and beak barge, you should be good almost the whole way through. Plus, another thing I like is when you beak barge and they do drop 2 honeycombs. Beaten, snipping mutants are we, yours is prize. So they'll drop a puzzle piece for you. And that's always nice. It's pretty much the standard. You do anything in this game, they give you a puzzle piece for it, so darn it. I like how the camera angle's up top here. I don't know why they did that, because it would have worked just fine the other way, but I do like it. It's something nice. It's something different. And there you go. You come in, you kill the crabs, you get the jig or the notes, snag the jiggy, and you're on your way out. That's all there is to do in this tube. Now, that's the only tube that really leads somewhere like different. All the other tubes are just basically tubes, but yeah, I'm going to come out of the old snippet tube, and you want to head down to this pipe to the left of the snippet tube, or it'd be to the right if you're looking at Clanker head on. And there's some notes down here, and this is really the only pipe you need to go down into, because all the others only have feathers and eggs and stuff like that. So if you're hurting for those, go ahead and head down there, but you don't really need those, especially this early on in the game. And once you come up from this, I'm going to have to reposition myself, but probably one of the easiest to miss in the entire game. A honeycomb is hidden underneath this pipe right here. It looks like it's got a bottom to it, or at least that's what I always thought. It doesn't. There's a honeycomb piece in there. So as you can see now, we're on the 3rd level since the game started, and again, there being 2 honeycomb pieces per level, and all that fancy jazz. I'm only 1 honeycomb piece away from getting an extra health bar, or an extra health slot, so that's nice. But let's go check out what's on top of Clanker. I'm going to go ahead and start with the front of the notes here. Just head on back and collect all these. That is Kazooie, because it's easier, and Banjo can slide off the side, and Kazooie really can't unless you royally screw up somehow. Clanker, excuse me, Clanker floats up and down, so that making the musical notes harder and easier to get at times. And there's the jiggy. He rewarded us with a lovely jiggy on his back. Buzz. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much garbage. Help Clanker. Okay, so we helped Clanker out, got him some fresh air, but he's got a couple cavities he needs help with, so he wants us to go help him out in the front of his face. But first, I'm going to check these out. It appears to be a jiggy hid behind a wall. Now, You can shoot eggs at it. I also think it works if you come up and just peck it, but it doesn't really matter. It's easy enough to get to either way.